There are some women who say they don't feel safe and protected while out in society. Apparently, they have the expectation that random men should provide protection for any random woman they might encounter in public. They also say men today are not real protectors. Are men obligated to protect random women they encounter? In this video, I'm going to break down what it means to be a protector and give my ideas on what's fair when it comes to the expectation from men. If you're new here, I go by TSF, that sounds familiar. And for those returning, you know how we do. When I eat, all my people eat too. Get your dinner set. We're about to eat on this one.
Oh, you a grown ass man. I'm a girl. You a grown ass man. What you gonna do to me? Fuck you gonna do to me? Come on. What you gonna do to me?
Hey, grab the camera. Grab the camera, Ed.
You're a grown ass man. What you gonna do to me? Do something to me. Fuck wrong with you? Alright, you a grown ass man. Act like you a man.
Stop, bro. Okay,
You
so
talking
stop.
about before I get mad? I'm a girl.
Okay,
You
so
a grown
stop.
ass
Okay, so
man.
stop.
Oh, you better chill.
And what do you think when you see this clip? Does this young woman look like she's afraid of this young man? Not in the least. I halfway expected her to bomb on him at any second. And sadly, this isn't just an isolated incident. A lot of women are emboldened to behave just like this. And why do you think that is? It's because the world is so civilized right now that women have no sense of the danger in which they might be putting themselves. For the most part, men will let a woman get her words out and even fall back, since it's a bad look for him to go back and forth with a woman. However, there are some males who don't care about none of that. They match energy and they're turning up on anybody, including females. In addition to scenes like the one from that clip, you also see women going back and forth with random men who are strangers in the street. What's interesting is, if things were to escalate, they don't expect to be the ones to have to get down. They'll pop off at the mouth with the expectation that others, particularly other men, will step in and provide a barrier. And when they know they can count on that barrier, oh, they get extra buck. If a man finds himself stepping in to provide a barrier, good luck getting her to calm down. Because it's hard to de-escalate a situation when one party, usually the woman, continues to poke the bear.
We got a Mr. Karen over here. Get it! We're filming a video!
There's a 2-year-old kid that lives in that house.
Okay? I want to talk to him.
No, hop in, let's go, come on.
No, I want to talk to him.
Talk to him in the car. Just hop in.
What?
It's not one of the kids. It's in the car. I'm not asking.
I get it, you can leave us alone. A 2-year-old?
Yeah.
What does that matter?
Who's driving the car when he's fucking around with a skateboard?
Just relax, bro.
Just do it somewhere else. Take my picture.
Taking it.
In the car! The hell do you think this is?
That is annoying.
No, you don't get to make your own decisions. Stop. You don't run shit. You don't sit there and bicker old people. You hop in and you leave. We're sitting here ghost riding the whip in the neighborhood. Stop acting like we're not in the wrong. And then you're antagonizing him. If he goes and slaps you, I have to go grab him. You don't get to do that. If he gets in your face now, I have to fight him. So you don't get to act all big and bad when you're with your man. It's not funny. Now he's gonna call the cops. And now there's problems. Now I have to deal with it. And I told you, get in the car. You need to learn to listen to me. No, you didn't. You're talking shit to him. It's not a safe thing. I have to scream at you to get you in the car. You won't get in. You're sitting there talking shit to him. It's not okay to do that.
I get it. Just don't go too far.
I said 5 times, get in the car. You have this ego that you think it's okay.
People think we're doing something wrong.
We are doing something wrong. We're totally in the wrong. We're in front of his house.
Okay, I get it. Just please stop.
I need you to say, next time that happens, I will listen to you,
I
Judah.
understand. Yes. I don't need to be yelled at.
Yes, you do.
No.
You wouldn't get in the car. I had to scream at
It's
you.
acceptable for me to yell at you.
Yes. If I'm not listening to you and you're arguing with a grown man,
Hey,
yes.
There's There's no reason for us to yell at each other. It's fine, I understand.
Now, here's a situation that could have gone really bad. But when giving correction to his woman about how that should have gone and why, her main concern was that he yelled at her. Sorry, not sorry. There are times when the right thing for a protector to do is to yell, if that's what they feel they have to do to be heard urgently. And providing protection is absolutely one of those times. Now, if that man had gotten close enough and slapped the piss out of her, what would her expectation have been for her man? Put plainly, you cannot be above correction and still expect protection. It doesn't work like that. Speaking in general, a woman who loves and respects a man would never intentionally put him in harm's way. But a woman who would abuse that protection neither loves nor respects that man. The latter will absolutely do that without a second thought. Let's face it, some women have no problem booking someone else for a fight, and that can be for any number of reasons. And here's why they do it. For some, they want to be able to get up in a man's face like they're 6'5", 250 solid. But when the situation gets thick, they expect the man to stand down or for another man to stand in. For others, it's merely entertainment for them. Being able to influence someone to be violent towards another on their behalf can be the ultimate power trip. They know, generally speaking, most men can take it to a place that they're not built for, and they shouldn't take that knowledge lightly. So I think it's important that we differentiate between protecting our loved ones versus random people we might encounter out in the street. Our loved ones could be our wife or significant other, our children, and our families. You could even add in close friends. I would argue that we have a moral and a familial obligation to protect those we love and those for whom we're responsible. For those who say we also have a social obligation to protect any outside that sphere, that's an opinion they're allowed to have. And there are some men who take it upon themselves to step into any conflict they might happen to witness. But I personally don't believe all men have an obligation to do so, nor does it make them any less of a man for choosing to act with wisdom. Each man should assess each situation and act accordingly, whether that's stepping in to de-escalate, acting as a physical barrier, if safe to do so, or calling a peace officer. But putting himself in harm's way and potentially leaving his family without their protector is irresponsible, in my humble opinion. Now, for those who come under our protection, what is expected of them?
We desire protection, but sometimes what we don't understand is that true protection comes with a level of control. Bodyguards are a good example. A bodyguard will make their client leave from a dangerous place. The bodyguard has to know all the details: who, what, when, where, why, and how. And the client has to listen to the bodyguard and follow the instruction that the bodyguard gives them. It's really an agreement between all parties involved. When the person who needs protecting does not follow the instruction and the direction of the protector, it puts the protector in a situation where they're more likely to lose their life. I have 4 brothers and a father, and I listen to their instruction even when they're not around. They have told me to stay away from certain places if I'm by myself or if it's late at night. They've also advised me not to be drunk or high in certain situations. Even though my brothers, my dad, and the men in my life protect me, I in turn protect them by listening to them and following their instruction. They don't have to come to my defense in some wild scenario, because if I listened to them, I wouldn't have been there in the first place. And this is another thing I feel like is pertinent to say, and I know folks ain't gonna like this one. I don't have sons right now, but when I do have sons, I'm gonna teach them that there's a difference between diamonds and dirt and rubies and rocks. Rubies and diamonds are often in jewelry stores. They're in glass cases, they're secured, there's an alarm system. There's a lot of layers of protection because those things are valuable. But you could pull over to the side of the road and find some dirt and rocks. Expecting a man to risk his well-being, his future, and his life on someone who does not see value in themselves or the man is asinine. That's a very asinine thing to ask. All I'm saying is protection comes with a little bit of sacrifice. It comes with a little bit of control. And me personally, I feel that what I have to sacrifice and the amount of control I have to give up is 100% worth it to receive the protection that I've been getting my whole life.
Wise words indeed. Actions have consequences, and some of our choices can put others in bad situations, even if that's unintentional. At the end of the day, persons expecting protection need to recognize their role in said protection. They should be mindful of their actions and willing to listen to both guidance and correction. For those who act as protectors, their close circle should be their primary concern. Anything they volunteer to do outside of that is based on their own discretion. Now that we got some understanding, I'm about to get up through here on y'all. If you got value from this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and watch one of these videos next.